Hey Rissy, Diana here, back again with another recent rotation episode, this time with Björk. Yeah, thank you for all the comments on my latest video, the outdoor video. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I would have loved to do another outdoor episode today because the weather is just beautiful. But today's a public holiday here, National Father's Day, and that's basically an excuse for everybody to stroll around the woods and the city and drink booze early in the morning. And so there's a lot of shouting and noise and music blasting outside, so I have to retreat into indoors. I hope the lighting is okay. We have reorganized our record room. Maybe I will just put in a small view of it here. So we have reassembled our record room. Now it looks a little bit different. Here are some of the records we have. My beloved Jefferson Airplane box. Finally got the Downer poster up. Other records and the other shelf over here. And yeah, today is the first day of my holiday, which makes me pretty happy. Because I will be off from work for a couple of weeks now, which is pretty cool, and it's been a long time since that has happened, so yeah. The first one is one of my kind of go-to records in the moment because it absolutely brightens my day every time I'm listening to it, and that's Brian Eno, Taking Tiger Mountain by Strategy. Released in 1974 over Island Records. This is the German first press. Yeah, I don't think I have to introduce Brian Eno because yeah, he's well known. And yeah, I absolutely love this album. It's his second solo album after Here Comes the Warm Jets. He had the inspiration for the title of it from a postcard series of a Chinese opera with the same name, Taking Tiger Mountain by Strategy. He's joined here by Phil Manzanera, Brian Turrington, Freddie Smith, Robert Wyatt, Phil Collins, Annie McKay in the Simplistics with the chorus, Randy in the Pyramids, and Paul Smith's Symphonia. It's horrible to read because it's handwriting. And yeah, this has a really wild mix of diverse styles, and it's hard to put this into any description or any box of style. Maybe I would say it's something between art rock and some post-punk stuff, some electronicas on here, and yeah, if you know Brian, you probably will know what I'm talking about, or you can guess from the needle drops I will put in. Yeah, as I said, it has a diverse style because you have really this prominent rhythm guitar here, you have chanting and choruses that will absolutely stuck in your ear, some sailor chants on here, some songs sound like a lullaby, and overall it's kind of really kind of breezy, mellow atmosphere created here, which is in big contrast to the lyrics on here. Which, for example, the first track, Burning Airlines, Give You So Much More, is a story about a guy thinking about his girlfriend who is on her way to China and yeah, not knowing that the airplane will blow up. And this is referencing to some really big airplane crash in 1974. The Fat Lady of Limburg is kind of referencing to the city of Limburg in Belgium, where there was a large asylum which had more inhabitants than the city itself. Yeah, The Great Pretender tells a story about a housewife in the suburbs who was raped by a machine. Absolutely love this album. It makes me so happy listening to it because it has its great structures and it's completely wild and strange and weird and beautiful at the same time.
When I got back home, I found a message on the door. Since they had, and this is the sound that they heard.
I went to my home federal state to visit some friends and family, and when I went there I just had to get into a record store. The thing is, because it's kind of a smaller federal state here, it has just not even a handful of record shops all over the place, all over the state, and yeah. I haven't been there for years, and so I just went in and was absolutely amazed. Not because of the second-hand section, because they don't have that much great second-hand stuff. Yeah, the jazz second-hand section was super boring. And then I went to the new reissue sections, and I was totally blown away because every kind of new jazz stuff or even reissues you can imagine for world and jazz and funk and psych, you will get there. And they even had a own section for room gramophone. I mean, how amazing is that? I took home a lot of stuff, so yeah, it was really great. And fun fact, this was a record store I bought my very first record in ages ago. So the first one I bought there was Ayler Trio Spiritual Unity. I think it's the record Ayler is best known for. Originally released in 1965 over ESP disc. This is the 2015 ESP disc reissue on 180 gram. Ayler is playing sax here, Gary Peacock is on bass, and Sonny Murray is on percussion. This was the first record which was ever recorded for ESP disc, and I read recently in the ECM book that the recording session was quite interesting because they requested to do a stereo recording, but the sound engineer just made a mono version. And after they played the first few notes, he just fled the room and was kind of shocked, and he just came back to turn the tape. So yeah. It's free jazz at its best, I would say. The next one was one that was on my list for quite some time, but I never got around just buying it, and yeah, you never see those in the wild, at least here in the record shops, and so I just had to pick it up when I saw it there. Witch Introduction, released originally in 1974 over Zambia Music Paler. This is the 2013 Now Again release, which was remastered and reproduced from the original tapes. Which is an Zambia-based psychedelic garage rock band. They were actually the first Zambian rock band to produce and release a commercial album. This album was entirely self-produced, and I absolutely love this album from start to finish. They had the greatest psychedelic fast-out guitars. The lyrics here are in English, and every song gets stuck in your ear and brings you in such a perfect mood because it's just such a perfect album. And so yeah, I'm really happy, and I hope to include some needle drops here.
Let's tell. Now there's something you're about to breathe. And when night falls, when I was young, so young, baby, mama told me think about it. What you need, turn in your eyes. Know what you're doing, and don't be like a
And the next one was also one I bought in the shop there, and that's The Pyramids, King of Kings. Which is funny because I think a day after I bought it, Tom Minko, FXP, uploaded his video where he was showing the pyramids. So yeah, it's a fun coincidence. This was originally released in 1974. It's the 2013 Disco B, which seems to be a German label reissue, which sounds absolutely great. It's playing in the back. Yeah, the Pyramids made their first album after a journey through Africa, which they made as students of a university in Ohio. And this is the second album they made. I was listening to all three of them in the store there, and I couldn't even decide which one I should take with me, but I decided to go for this album because it has this really great mix between free jazz, African vibes. Sometimes it's more spiritual jazz than anything else, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing, and just a perfect album, and I absolutely love the cover art here. So if you like the likes of Mulato Astatke or other African jazz outlets, this would be a thing, I guess. The next one is one that has been shown in the RC quite often recently, and that's Michels Hoenig, Depature from Northern Wasteland, which was released in 1978 over Warner Brothers. This is the German press. Michels Hoenig worked together with Klaus Schulze. He played for Tangerine Dream for some time, and he also played for Agitation Free He is playing a synthesizer and keyboards. It's amazing, really relaxed, mellow ambient stuff, mixed by the well-known Conny Plank. Sometimes I was thinking about that this would be the perfect soundtrack for Stranger Things also. Because it has this really ambient, sometimes a little bit dark feel to it. I think Derek and Anthony Campione have shown this, but I'm not really sure, but I've seen it quite a lot in recent times, so I just had to play it. One I have been showing before, but yeah, when I went to the record fair last week, I saw that record there and it was labeled as 10 euros, and yeah, I got a bit confused because I thought like, well, it looks like first press, and this was basically a sixth of the price you would usually pay for it, so I was kind of amazed. And even though I have this record already, I just had to pick it up, and I'm always happy to have an excuse to include some Bo Hansson into my videos, because if you have watched some of my videos, you know I'm a pretty big Bo Hansson fan. And this was the UK first press of Man and the Moon from Hansson Karlsson, which was released in 1969. Yeah, I had the Universal press from 2012, I think, before, but now I have the first press, which is in pretty good shape. Yeah, what I love about Hansson Karlsson, in case you don't know, Bo Hansson, the Swedish organ player, teamed up with Jan Karlsson, a drummer, and they made 3 records together. This is their last effort they made together. I just love the combination of the drums with the organ play, and I think it's really interesting. And this was on Polydor, and I was over the moon to just find this. And since I haven't had needle drops for it when I showed it first time, we'll include some yet now. Last one for today was one which Paul Junkie XNL, Junkie NLX, and now I'm like Star Wars and just like, it's Junkie XNL, I think. Yeah, Paul from the Netherlands has been showing this, and it's a record I also love. It's Enter the 37 Chamber from Michels Affair, which is a great funk and soul ensemble around the saxophonist Leon Michels, who was released in 2009 over Fat Beats. parts of the Michels affair played together with Sharon Jones and the Lap Kings, the Voodoo's band. Some of them played with Lee Fields, and so yeah, with all the Depature people. They were once asked to play with Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan, and they afterwards started to tour with some people of the Wu-Tang Clan. This inspired them to release a single with Wu-Tang song interpretations. Precisely, it was Cream and Bring the Ruckus. And after the release of the single, this album was made, which is inspired by the Wu-Tang Clan. Especially the album Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. Yeah, and I absolutely love the interpretations here, because even if you don't know Wu-Tang, it's just cool punk soul stuff, really with really nice beats. And yeah, if you know Wu-Tang, it's even funnier because you will recognize some songs. And I will put some needle drops to this and try to put some needle drops to the original Wu-Tang songs if it is possible on the due to the copyright, and so you can see the connection there. And my absolute favorite on here, it's not on the Wu-Tang album, because they also make several interpretations of solo album stuff from Jizza, RZA, Ghostface, Raekwon and ODB. And my favorite on here is Shimmy Shimmy Ya, which is originally on the ODB album, which I do not have on vinyl, but I have this pretty cool CD wallet thing, which is pretty cool. And yeah, with the original ID. And Shimmy Shimmy Ya is originally on here, and I absolutely love the ODB album. And here they interpreted with a child choir, which is absolutely adorable and really, really cool.
Shit out. Word up. Cash take you on the national joint.
Queen, get the money.
Here we go. Check this shit. Yeah. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. Had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land.
Devils cower to the Caucasus Mountain. When I'm Messiah, I set the microphone on fire. Rap styles vary and carry like Mariah. I come from the Shaolin slum, and the al I'm from is coming.
Let's get technical. Where's your phone at? Get up on that shit, alright? Yo, started off on the island, AK Shaolin, niggas wildin', gunshots thrown the phone dialing. Back in the days, I'm 8 now, making a tape now. Ray gotta get a plate now. Ignorant and mad young, wanted to be the one till I got loud, felt one.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away.
that's it for today. I have quite a big stack of records which I would like to show here. And there's also a record which I haven't been showing until now because it's kind of hard to limit myself to just say like 2 sentences about it. And I was thinking about doing a full video just on that particular album because I love it so much and I would love to needle drop every song and tell something about it because there's so much stuff to tell about this album. And that's, yeah, rock bottom. I finally have it as a first press. Would you even bother watching this? Me rambling about one album, a whole video, like 10 or 15 minutes? Just let me know. Okay, thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a beautiful day and have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye!